single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel and this is Mini Pie Bakery. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to finally have a YouTube channel because like everybody else, I've been thinking about it, talking about it for a very long time, but it makes sense that I do it now. So I think I wanted to start my channel by just introducing myself, introducing my business, giving you a bit of background and, you know, kind of trace my steps to how I got here. Yeah, so I started my business in 2019, January of 2019, as, you know, like an in-between kind of thing. I just quit my job 2 months prior and I was just looking for something to do until I got another job. So then I had a list of things that I could do, you know, side hustle money and stuff, and part of it was like cupcakes. And I decided, okay, let me just adjust my volume a little bit because, you know, I realized I may not be loud enough, but yes. So I just decided, okay, let me just try cupcakes. And then, but you know, actually I didn't start my business in January. I came up with the idea in January of 2019. So I took my savings and I went to SA, and then I got like a couple of baking stuff that I wanted to use for cupcakes and cookies mostly. I wasn't interested in cakes as much because I just used to look at cakes and think, oh, that's too complicated. And I did used to bake at home, but it was mostly cupcakes, muffins, and stuff that didn't need icing or decorating and stuff. So yeah, fast forward to Feb, I went for baking classes, which are very important, by the way, and shameless plug. I do offer baking classes. More information about that is on our Instagram, but I'll try to put something in the description box. Back to my story. I went for baking classes in February 2019 and I learned a whole lot. But the main thing that came out of the baking classes is how much I actually enjoyed the decorating part, especially for cakes. So I then was like, okay, I could do cupcakes and cakes, you know, blah, blah, blah. But then I didn't do anything about it in Feb because I just felt like, no, there's a part of you that's like, oh, I went to university, I went to postgrad, and I'm really not supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be working somewhere. I'm supposed to be, I don't know, in an office job, you know, high class, wearing heels every day, blah, blah, blah. So I just always felt like if I took the next step, if I really got serious about my business, that would probably be a mistake because, I don't know, I would be going away from what I went to school for good. But in March towards Women's Day, I got this invitation to attend a women's empowerment thing. So it's basically like a roundtable setting and everyone's supposed to talk and contribute to the conversation. So what happened was, you know, when you're supposed to contribute to a conversation, you're just like, oh, my name is Rachel and I do ABC, or my name is Rachel and I am. I didn't have anything to say, like, I am what? I'm a person, you know? So I decided on that day, I decided to just create social media accounts and try to come up with like a business card and get them printed all before the event started. So I had 2 hours to do all this. So I had to come up with a business name, obviously, but because of the confidence and, you know, insecurity issues that I was having, I was just like, I don't want my name to be part of it. I do want it to be Cakes By, but I don't want it to be Cakes By Rachel. And so my favorite name is Mini Pie. And sometimes I like to use it as my alter ego, but my special human, you know, I have special people in my life and they're very precious and they're very supportive. But yeah, one of them did say, oh, you could just say Cakes By Mini Pie, you know. So I did that and that's how the name came about. So I did that, created the Instagram account. This is all on Women's Day 2019, so that's March 8th, 2019. I came up with everything, put it on a business card. I didn't even use Canva. I didn't even know about Canva then. I think I used Microsoft Word create my business cards. Then I went and I got my business cards printed, and I went to the event and I introduced myself as, oh hey, I'm Rachel and I'm a baker. But I did open up to the women about like how it took a lot for me to even get to the point where I'm like, my name is Rachel and I'm a baker, you know. And that's, I guess, the official birthday of my business, March 8th. So it gives me 2 years in business as of, what's the date? 10 March? Yeah, 12, 13. I don't know what the date is, but we're already almost 7 minutes into the video, so now I have to wrap things up. So the 2 years that I've been in business have taught me a lot. A lot of great things have happened. One of them being, I actually use my degree a lot in the things that I do. I use it a lot, way more than I ever expected. Because I guess my degree was based on trade and economics and whatever. And some of the courses are like things that I use now. And it worked out great, I think. And because of how much I was making with my side hustle, it then became my main thing, which is like, now this is what I do full time. Obviously part time I have things that I do, like I'm a student, part time, and I mean other things, but but yes, this is not what I do full time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to be creative while also creating an income for myself and being a part of like people's celebrations and stuff. Because sometimes it's amazing, you know, you get to an event and everyone's like, oh, the cake is here, and it feels nice, and people see the cake and they're happy, and that's nice. But obviously not every day is that rosy. There have been challenges, there have been, this business can try you. Being a baker can try you. The purpose of this YouTube channel is to show the everyday life of a baker, I guess. The everyday things that happen in a bakery, the struggles, the triumphs, you know, like the good, the bad, the ugly. When I was starting out, I wanted to see more videos based on like running a baking business, running a confectionery business, more than I wanted to see skills and pictures of baking, pictures of cakes, more than I wanted to see, I don't know, videos of like different cake trends, different things and stuff. But there wasn't much of it online. I think not necessarily in African context, definitely not for Zimbabwe. I felt like I couldn't find that, not on Instagram, not on YouTube, not on like Facebook. So what you normally see is like pictures of cakes and snippets of videos here and there, or like just tutorials, but never the everyday things, never the behind the scenes and the business advice and stuff. So that's what I wanted to offer. And unfortunately for the past 2 years I've been stuck in that like posting pictures thing and basically never posting the behind the scenes. I'm sorry, but now I'm going to do that. Now I'm going to share so much more of myself in the business owner and baker context, and what I do every day here, you know, vlogs, hauls, favorites, recipes, tutorials, tips and tricks. But there's going to be definitely a lot of sit down videos talking about the business side of things, talking about how to cost, how to do ABC, how to brand, how to get clients, how to not whatnot. The good thing about it is, you know, I'm only just 2 years in, which makes me a beginner, not an expert. So there's also a lot that we're going to learn together, and I think that's a very, very good thing. And I'm excited to learn more, and I think this platform will give me a chance to be accountable, which is amazing. But yes, just a disclaimer, guys. Number one, this is my experience. This channel is to talk about my experience. I don't represent all bakers. I represent my experience. I represent my thoughts. I represent, I don't know, me, right? Number two, If you're looking for a person who's gonna be made up all the time and looking glam while baking and stuff, it's not me. I don't look like that when I'm working. I look like I look like this without the earrings and the cute top when I'm baking. So this is basically what I'm going to look like. And number 3, I'm not bubbly every day. I'm not happy every day. You're going to see like the rawness of it, and if that's not what you're looking for, then I'm sorry. But if you want just like the real me and the real behind the scenes of my business, what I do, and everything baking, please stick around, subscribe, like the video, comment on it, let me know what you're looking forward to, give me ideas about I don't know what you want to see. And then yeah, I'll put information on my Instagram and all that kind of stuff in the description box. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you come back again. I can't wait to host you again. I think I'll be posting on Fridays, but that might change, so I'll just keep you posted as we go.